Books of poetry, Lost in the Morning Calm, A Kernel of Truth, Mirror of Dreams, and others. And he was our first world poetry ambassador to Japan, India, and Nepal. Our very first one, so that's very special. He's also a recipient of the World Poetry Lifetime Achievement Award and also the Award for Empowered Speaker. He does a lot for poetry in the Vancouver area. He's been involved with a lot of different groups, and World Poetry is very honored to have him representing World Poetry tonight and being with us tonight. Please give a big hand to Ashok Bhargava.
Hi. Can you hear me or?
Yes.
I'm sure you can hear me even without it. First of all, I want to thank you, Ariadne, for the cookies and the tea and all that. I was coming from office and I was starving. I was hoping that Tony was going to bring a big cake, but my luck.
October. Our third anniversary, October.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be reading after listening to great poets like Bernice and Anna. And I hope I will measure up. But you know, poetry is meant to be shared. Though a lot of time poetry is written in solitude and silence, but it's kind of communication. It's an art to express how you live in the present moment and how you live with full life. Therefore, I give my poems to you. Make it whatever you can make out of it. My poems are like birds. They don't walk on legs. They just fly. So try to catch them if you can. My poems can make a camel walk through the eyes of the needle. Is that impossible? No, not when you're dreaming. In dreams, everything is possible. But my poems, they carve a notch in time. My poems memorialize people and places. And my poems focus on the details of life. Therefore, this is my latest poem. I just titled them The Days of the Week, when I was memorizing my life in a different world. Sunday, I walk back to the past. Black and white clouds blend into different shades. Garden colors unfold in shower of petals of roses, marigold, and dahlias. The odor of the earth fills my nostrils. I hear a song in soft voice. I carefully move back to the riverfront. Water is the motion and the emotion of the Jammu Tavi River in India. It's overflowing its banks with a hustle. Women wash clothes and bathe naked as the morning light drives darkness to the other side of the river. Back at home, the breeze blows through the open windows and the curtains brush against the wall. Monday. It's late and the night is still. I think of my school days. Plenty to study and very inadequate library, where the privileges are lavished or withdrawn at their whim, without cause or any warning. I wish to defy authority and live the way I want to, free and simple. beyond the boundaries of their dreams. I have no courage to pursue my own convictions. I'm told what I receive is not a punishment, but a lesson in discipline from the goodness of their heart. I have no bitterness, only the meekness of my personality. You have entered my soul. I am burdened under your deeds. I cannot stare back at you. Tuesday. It's Tuesday evening at the temple. The air is loaded with marigold and jasmine. Men wearing dhotis and women in colorful saris sweep the marble floor. A well-tended fire crackles inside a clay diya. The priest, with a long flowing beard and a gray hair, announces, "It's time for prayers." We rise silently to the deafening beat of cymbals, chimes, conch shell, and drums to shoo away the evil spirits and to invoke gods. My silence is complete. My emptiness is full. Wednesday. There was a time when we siblings were happy at home, gulping down fresh sugarcane juice on bright, dewy mornings. We ran around naked, danced and swayed, shouting that it's a jackal's wedding when rain came down on a sunny day. Childhood fights would invite mother's curse and warnings of pain of separation and longing for each other's company. We laughed at the possibility of that ever happening. Who could have imagined that our lives would have found far-off places to root itself? All have moved away. Only the memories remain. Thursday. The smell of childhood, tender twigs of kicker or mulberry chewed into a toothbrush, and muddy walkway wedged between the trees lead to a deep water well. Time is measured here by the water buckets tied to a chain embracing a Persian wheel driven by a pair of blindfolded oxen. Water buckets pour happiness out in circular motions. Friday. It may be long ago, but I cannot forget that time. At night, I lie alone upon the bed, composing lost words over my chest, recollecting those days, my father longing to meet his eldest son. Dust particles shimmer in his overgrown beard as he calls his other son to read the scriptures to prepare for his final departure. Saturday. She moves her hands in rhythms of uncertainty, pointing to the corner where the walls and ceiling meet. With folded hands, she gathers prayers from the air for the well-being of her family. No one was there to hear her last words. She was too weak to say anything anyways. Some nights my heart just won't let me sleep. I wish I had her hand in mine, my voice soothing her ears, saying prayers softly, whispering thank you for bringing me into this world, touching her forehead tenderly massaging her palms and feet, giving her love and dignity. You are the source of my origin, nucleus of my existence, my root, my essence. I wasn't there when life let you go and you took your last breath. I know you are always there for your children, overlooking their faults and loving them. You walk to the market, carry grocery bags, cook fluffy flat bread, make pickles of spiced dreams and hopes. Day after day, you washed dirty laundry to the freshness of smiles. Still, I cannot believe your fragile body making its way to the morgue in a hospital gown. Your belongings kept at a far-off place. Why? I don't know. I wish I could retrieve your favorite dress and a woolen shawl, iron it, help you put it on, and go back in time to where all your children huddled around a coal burning stove and you telling stories. When I pour your ashes into the holy waters of the Ganges, it reminds me the lives lived, voices spoken and heard long time ago. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.